What up, Pisces? Welcome back. It's Magic D Magician Tarot. We're going to do an annual reading for you from the 1JJ Swiss Tarot deck, the original woodcuts. First card out the gate here on the bottom, the Empress. That's a really good omen. Obviously, you're working on getting your intuition sharpened, listening to the inner messages, asking for signs and guidance. Let's go ahead and do a number 2. I'm going to roll the dice. See what it comes up as. We got a number 5. So that means change needed. Time to move on to a new path, sort of like a fork in the road. If you think of it sort of as a star, the 5 is like the point. Whichever direction you decide to go. That's the top. So there's not one right direction, but coming to the apex of your journey or to a fork in the road, like I said before. So definitely needing some change. I see the Hangman want to pop out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. This is Magic D Magician Tarot. You can like, share, and subscribe below. If you're back, welcome back. If you're new, Emperor. Okay, there's a benevolent Aries character. If you're new, welcome. We're going to just jump into it. Benevolent Aries character. Overall vibe, like I said, is the 5. So this could be somebody whose birthday is like 4-5, or it could be nearing 45. You could have met them like 9 years ago, if it's 4 and 5. And then also this could be symbolizing 2019. So the year ending in the number 9 is going to be your year to like level up to Emperor status. So let's continue. Do one more. Shuffle. Cut it. So it's next year. Okay. The Sun, that's really good. So there's also a Leo character. A lot of fire around you right now. If it's not a Leo, then this is just a good luck streak coming your way. The sun is shining on you. Basically, the sun has come out after sort of a cloudy moment. And then Judgment card in reverse. So even though things may not have seemed fair in the past, or you could be coming up on some sort of judgment that doesn't go your way, I'm feeling like it's not really going to affect you as much because you're in your Emperor, for lack of a better phrase, in your Emperor's groove here with your Sun card. And that's not really going to affect you as much. I think you're moving away from normal societal expectations of what's good and bad. And if you've had conversations around that recently, I know I have, that could ring true there. Okay, another number 9, a 9 of Pentacles. So that's independence, seeking to do more things more your way. If you're just starting to understand your identity in terms of like romance, sexuality, you could be very much in your element of rediscovering yourself. Okay, and some of you guys may be leaving a relationship or coming to the end of something that's transformative for you, or it could be another sign. Another person could be a Scorpio, symbolized by the Death card there. But definitely a transformation for the better. And then the Queen of Wands. So that's strong Aries energy again for you. So obviously this is a Pisces reading, and that's like not, I wouldn't say the polar opposite of what your regular mode is, but definitely a more fiery, quicker speaking, quicker acting energy, or you could become becoming acquainted with somebody that is like Aries energy or fire sign energy, or even in this case, this could be like a Sagittarius. So there's a lot of really good characters around you this year. It also looks like you're going to be doing a bit of if we're starting down here, let's think of it like that, and moving upwards, you're doing a bit of like a rediscovery period. Something could be like a blessing in disguise here. Not necessarily a tower moment, just things turning out like you had an idea of the right way things were going to turn out, and they don't turn out that way, but it could be for the better. And then over here, 9. So that's you really standing in your own element. Not necessarily like a 9 of Cups wish fulfillment. This is a 9 of Pentacles. So it's more about your independence, becoming more financially independent, more just less looking towards others for sense of self-worth. Which you could be learning here from these two Sagittarius and Scorpio characters. Come here to teach you a lesson. Yeah, you're going to need to figure out if you want to stay or go, maybe in a job, maybe in a relationship, maybe moving, travel, because you have this Two of Wands here. So It's not indecision. It's a decision about staying or leaving, going this way or going that way. That is another crossroads here. You have this X, a double X here, and a double X here. So also, I'm getting a sensation that you're moving towards something. This year is going to be a growth and building period towards something that will actually come to fruition in 2020. Because this is 2 times X and this is XX, so that's 20. So then over here we have actually that 9 of Cups. So then the wish fulfillment happens. Ooh. Okay, Pisces. What are we wishing for here? It's not a wish like... this isn't the Star card. This is our Sun card. So it's like a true desire. A true sense of self. Okay, that idea. Let's do one more. What is that? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So definitely having to do with career. There's some sort of realization you've yet to come to, but you could be coming to in this year. That's going to lead you to a better job, a more financially stable position, a new start, and a way to get your ideas to start bringing money in for you. All right, Pisces. Along with the Aries, so let's go ahead and answer the question. What is the question about the Aries? Knight of Cups. Yeah, to this Aries person, you are young and full of emotion, full of ideas, because you have a Knight of Cups here. This is very interesting. For me, this definitely could be a job opportunity with an Aries. Somebody older than you that you look up to, that you're, close with, that they know you inside and out, but they also see you as a little bit of a younger sister, younger brother, younger cousin kind of thing. And this is really good. And then I've been drawn to looking at the cross on the bridle of the horse here. It's like a red hot, the red is a color of passion, obviously, and the fire signs have a lot of that. So this is a Knight of Cups. This is you, Pisces. If it's not that, if some of you guys are thinking about a water sign, this could be this water sign. Besides yourself, obviously. There's also the Scorpio in the picture. But to me, this symbolizes like passion, almost sort of like a crusade or something that you care deeply about. And I see a lot of red and blue in play here. Obviously, that's the color of the deck, but certain colors can overwhelm the senses when you're looking down. So let's take another look-see down here. In the past, boredom and indecision about work, feeling too many options. So you have a 4 of Cups and a 7 of Cups. So definitely this is a career thing. This is something this year is going to give you a new sense of joie de vivre, joy. You're really going to be renewed. And I see a little bit of rock and roll here. A little bit of that. Also sign language, I love you. So never noticed that he was making that hand sign before, but there he is. Let's do one more. And sometimes, I'll do it by quarters of the year or seasons, but this, I think, because this is a Pisces reading, it's more of an overall story. And then lastly, we have our 8 of Pentacles. So our 8, money, power, worldly involvement, but cautious, materialist, hard worker, curbed eccentricity, and rebellious. That's just the number 8. Now let's look further into our 8 of Pentacles. Get a little refresher here. Yeah. Learning a trade or profession, employment coming soon, skill, handiwork, and small money gain. So probably things going up little by little and then actually coming to fruition, like I said, in 2019. So this could be a growing period for you, a learning period for you. I'm sorry, I'm a little sick. So like I said, coming into the beginning phases of learning from somebody else that's a professional, and then getting to the point where you can establish yourself as a professional in that field, and kind of changing from, because you have the 5, changing from the status quo to something a little bit more exciting for you, that's going to give you more ideas, and your ideas are going to start flowing, and then more opportunities to make that money from those ideas. Definitely a career-minded spread here for you, my Pisceans. Let's go ahead and do a Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Tune in, of course. I'm going to be doing some dailies and some monthlies for you guys moving forwards, weekend updates, stuff like that, because, yeah, I left you out here for a little while. Okay, here we go. 2 different cards. One is transformation, fresh new way of living emerges. That's great. This definitely could have to do a tie-in with that death card that you got. You'll know the death card means not just endings of something, but transformation from that ending. And then we have the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So since it came out a little bit in the reverse, I'm not going to say that this negates the meaning completely, but I definitely got the sense from this reading that it's just things moving forward at a slow and steady pace. But you know, slow and steady wins a race. All right, Pisceans. This is Magic D Magician Tarot. Like, share, subscribe below. Let me know if anything did resonate with you in the comments. And as always, you can hit me up for a free read, magicdmagician@gmail.com.